Well, it's July 1st. Supposed to have rain today, but didn't so much as get much of even a sprinkle. But 35 miles south in Ozark County, it's been pouring down cats and dogs all afternoon. Even took a tree down at the folks' place. But no, I've got my laundry out here on the line, and I was going to go out here, so I hobble along, and finally got a breeze now that it's, I don't know, 7:30 in the evening. Oh, but I was going to give some updates on the building, side room, side building. They walled that in. That was all falling down. But, yeah, this is coming slowly. I'm getting a little frustrated. But as you can see, got the hot water heater, got the lines ran for the water and everything, but not a whole heck of a lot else has happened besides replacing some more boards and stuff, just having some issues. So, but there's some things that were popping out outside, so let's go see what that is. Well, I'm out here in the garden area, and as you can see, I've moved a few things around. But I'm going to get my finger out of the way. But my little coitus plants, they're coming along. And believe it or not, I still have Chinese cabbage, which is kind of nuts. Got some more down in here. But what I really wanted to show you, oh my goodness sake, was over here. But I'm so ate up by my chiggers. In the spring, it's ticks, and now it's chiggers. And I'm just really frustrated. But as you can see there, see that red? My crimson clover is starting to come up. I had a bunch of red clover here, which you can see has kind of died back. And the sun has just been scorching things. We'll go over here on the other side. You see all the morning glories growing up. That's going to be so pretty when it gets all covered. And I have some more there. And I actually have moonflowers growing up the side of that. So when that gets covered, that'll be cool. But, okay, I'm getting distracted. So, over here, we can see up close a little bit better of that crimson clover. And this is just starting out. They get kind of tall. They're not real round like the red clover is. So that's really pretty. Got some volunteer melons of some kind coming up there. My peppers are coming up. Oh, and then over here, crazy. You know, in my marigolds, I still ain't got no blooms on my marigolds yet. But I do have some sunflowers that are starting to bloom out. There's one. There's one that's really, really tall. It's starting to come out. And of course, we still have our black hollyhock. But I want to get over here. Yeah. If you can see right in there, see that orange and yellow? I have safflower coming up out of my raised bed. I did not plant safflower. I don't know why I have safflower coming up. But there it is. And it's really kind of pretty. And then, of course, you can see the creeping Jenny. She's just doing so good. Oh, and there is like a caterpillar in there with her. But she goes all the way back. I'm waiting for her and my pot of gold to completely fill this bed. And there's my bloody hell. There's my pot of gold there, and you can see it's like spreading out. But yeah, they're my creepers, and I just love them. But yeah, there's another picture of that safflower, which is kind of cool, and something is eating the leaves off my plum tree. Okay. Anyway, and my zinnias are still so late in coming out, but I'm starting to see some that are getting ready to open, so that is good. And then over here, we got another pretty sunflower that is popping out. And then, of course, here I moved these. I had them in another space, but my balsam and my citronella, I moved them here in the butterfly garden. And aren't they just pretty? There's the real pretty pink, and then there's the light pink. I hope this is picking up pretty good, because it's really humid out here. But yeah, all those pretty colors. All the pretty colors. And then, yeah, something's been eating on that too, but that's my red amaranth. Got one coming up. And got okra coming up here. So I've got, this year, it seems like I've got zinnias and a sunflower mix coming up on this side of the butterfly garden. And then I'll have the marigolds and the calendulas. Oh, looks like we're getting ready to have a bloom on them. Oh, Shazam. So, that's good, but I really wanted you to see that crimson clover. I've never grown it before. See, here's like the regular red clover. A lot of difference in the color. Big difference. So, that's about it. Hope we get some rain sometime. I figured it up. We've only gotten like 3 inches of rain in 6 months. And last year, we went through a drought year. It was so hot and dry, it wasn't even funny. So, growing things, it's been a real challenge. The melons out in the field are doing good. I'm just hoping for the best. Last year was a real challenge. This year is a real challenge because, again, very little rain, high heat. It was in the 90s today. I had 104 yesterday, 107 the day before. So, ta-da. That is about, and because of that, there's no nutrients in the ground. So I had to feed all of these guys. I fed them some Job's plant food. I mean, and everybody. Everybody got some. I threw it out there, watered everything really good. So, because there's just no nutrients in the ground at all. None at all. So, you're probably wondering why I'm looking there, because I've got a bunch of basil mixed in there, and I'm still waiting to see what the lion's ear is doing. It's growing, but it's nothing yet. And if that blooms out, that's going to be a showstopper. So, back up here I go. Construction's going slow. I'm really frustrated. My leg's healing slow. Really frustrated. Plants are struggling, but we're trying to make the best of it. So, I will see y'all later, and hopefully everybody has a great week. Bye.